keep their historical renown. It's wiser not to sleep there in case they tumble down. Stir the uncut fire, which will then give up their light. We'll fight for the stately homes of England. The stately homes of England, the robber in the lurch. Provide a lot of chances for psychical research.
There's a ghost of a crazy younger son
who murdered in 1351. The robber rowdy burned down. All his emptiness. Abby looked out to call and reached her in the hall.
The baby in the guest wing,
crouches by the grate, was walled up in the west wing. 1428. And if anyone wants the Queen of Scots in a hand embroidered shroud, we're proud of the stately homes of England.
Noel loved to travel and was particularly observant of people's peculiarities, no more so than in this next song, Why Do the Wrong People Travel?
Travel, they say, improves the mind, an irritating platitude, which frankly untrue. It's very far from true. Personally, I've yet to find that longitude and latitude can educate those scores of monumental walls. Travel in groups and herds and troops of various breeds and sexes, till the whole world reels to shouts and squeals and the clicking of Rolleiflexes. Why do the wrong people travel, 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 when the right people stay back home? What compulsion compels them, and who the hell tells them to drag their bags to Zanzibar instead of staying quietly in Omaha? The Taj Mahal and the Grand Canal and the sunny French Riviera would be less oppressed if the Middle West would settle for somewhere rather nearer. Please do not think that I criticize or paralyze a genuine urge to roam. But why, oh why do the wrong people travel when the right people stay back home? And we're in business when the right people stay back home. In television when the right people stay back home. I'm merely asking why the right people stay back home. Why do the wrong people travel, travel, travel when the right people stay back home? What peculiar obsessions inspire those processions of families from wisdom takes and all those cameras around their necks? They'll take a train or an aeroplane for an hour on the Costa rather, and they'll see Pompeii on the only day the country sees in molten lava. Millions of tourists are churning up the gravel while they gaze at St. Peter's Dome. But why, oh why do the wrong people travel when the right people stay back home? And play canasta when the right people stay back home. With all that lettuce when the right people stay back home. Will someone tell me why the right people stay back home?
weekends are not a success. Because she asks you so often, you finally soften and end by answering, yes. When I left Mrs. Lowsbury Goodley, the letter I wrote was polite. But it would have been bliss had I dared write her this, the letter I wanted to write. Thank you so much, Mrs. Lowsbury Goodley. Thank you so much for that infinite weekend with you. Thanks a lot, Mrs. Lowsbury Goodley. Thanks a lot. But don't be surprised if you suddenly find yourself quietly shocked. For that clinging perfume and the damp little room. For the cocktail so hot and the room that was not. For the guests so amusing and mentally bracing who talked about racing and racing and racing. For the ptomaine I got from your famous pink salmon and the fortune I lost when you taught me backgammon. For the evenings I spent with your dear but deaf mother, and the mornings I spent with that bounder, your brother. And for making me swear to myself, there and then, never to go for a weekend again. Thank you so much, Mrs. Lowsbury Goodley. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm sure that many of you are familiar with the song Mad Dogs and Englishmen and the fact that they go out of the midday sun. What I'll bet you don't know are the rest of the words. Tonight we hope to put that right. Mad Dogs and Englishmen.
In tropical climates, there are certain times of day when the natives all retire and tear their clothes off and perspire. It's one of those rules that the maddest fools obey, because the sun is much too sultry and they must avoid its ultra and violent ray. Native drums. The natives grieve when the white men leave their homes, because they're obviously definitely nuts. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun, but the Japanese don't care to, the Chinese wouldn't dare to. Hindus and Argentines sleep firmly from 12 till 1, but Englishmen detest la siesta. In the Philippines, there are lovely screens to protect you from the glare. In the Malay Straits, there are hats like plates which the British are wont to wear. It's 12 noon, the natives swoon, no further work is done. But mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. It's such a surprise for those eastern eyes to see that though the English are a fleet, they're quite impervious to heat. When the white man rides, every native hides in glee, because it is their simple hope he'll impale his solar topee on a tree. Say natives, pay no attention. It seems such a shame when the English claimed the earth, that they gave rise to such hilarity and mirth. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun, but the toughest Burmese bandit could never understand it. In Rangoon, the heat of noon is something the natives shun. They put their scotch on the jungle town where the sun beats down to the rage of man and beast. The jungle garb of the English song nearly gets a bit more crease. In Bangkok, it's 12 o'clock. They foam at the mouth and run. But mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. The smallest Malay rabbit deplores this stupid habit. In Hong Kong, they strike a gong and fire noonday gun to reprimand each inmate who's inlate. In the mangrove swamp where the python roams, there is peace from 12 to 2. Even caribous lie down and snooze, for there's damn all else to do. In Bengal, to move at all is seldom if ever done. But mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday, out in the midday, out in the midday, out in the midday, out in the midday sun.
Our next song is from the musical Sail Away and is about a dear old couple affectionately known as the Bronxville Darby and Joan.
We do not fear the verdict of prosperity. Our lives are too humdrum and mundane. In the twilight of our days, having reached the final phase, in all sincerity, we must explain. We're a dear old couple, and we hate one another. Hated one another for a long, long time, since the day that we were wed up to the present. Our lives, we must confess, have been progressively more unpleasant. Sweet old darlings who despise one another, foreigners approaching us alive. How through all our years we've been affectionately loved as the Bronxville Darby and Joan. Go the way past with all our family, and all we have remembrance and in acknowledgement of this, we exchange a loving kiss, a trifle cloudy, because we knew we were a dear old couple who detest one another, detested one another. Our wedding night, which was squalid, unattractive, and compulsive, proved beyond dispute that we were mutually repulsive. Sweet old darlings who have met one another with the utmost maliciousness and spite. But through all the years we've been inaccurately loved as the Bronxville Darby and Joan.
I've been to a marvellous party with Nunu and Nana and Nell. It was in the fresh air, and we went as we were, and we stayed as we were, which was hell. Poor Grace started singing at midnight, and didn't stop singing till 4. We knew the excitement was bound to begin when Laura got blind on Dubonnet and gin and scratched her veneer with a Cartier pin, and I couldn't have liked it more. I've been to a marvellous party. I must say the fun was intense. Now we all had to do what the people we knew would be doing 100 years hence. Dear Cecil arrived wearing armour, some shells and a black feather bar. Poor Millicent wore a surrealist comb, made of bits of mosaic from St. Peter's in Rome. But the wait was so great that she had to go home, and I couldn't have liked it more. People's behaviour away from Belgravia would make you aghast. So much variety, watching society, scampering past. Now, if you've any mind at all